The little ones are just over 2 weeks old. Changing the hay is the Marmot way of changing diapers. A newly born weighs as much as 2 tablespoons of salt. To survive their first winter, they must increase their birth weight 40-fold within 3 months. Mountain hares have already replaced their snow-white winter coat with the camouflage of summer. Right from birth, they are out in the open. Unlike marmots, they're born with fluffy fur. In cold weather, the mother keeps them warm. With the snow melt nearing its end, the roar and rage of spring's 10,000 torrents has faded. But glacial rivers are now running high. Swelling to a maximum under the midday sun and waning in the cool of night, glacial runoff carries megatons of finely ground rock out into the lowlands. Europe's highest waterfalls and longest cataracts are the glacier's spectacular gift. When glaciers vanish, rivers run dry and valleys are filled with silence. As long as mighty rivers in the sky bring masses of moisture from the Atlantic and the Mediterranean, lush green mountain meadows above the tree line invite summer guests, as they have since the end of the last ice age. Animal alpinists are shedding their winter wool. Not really a pretty sight. Just weeks ago, this cocky ptarmigan was still completely white. For ibex bucks, getting rid of a mangy coat is an itchy affair. The ptarmigan is also itching, but in a different sense. With some urgency, he's making himself heard, hoping to impress a hen. This may not be the only use of horns, but it might explain their extraordinary length and their elegant curve. Horns, of course, are not just for scratching. Bucks are busy all year round, testing their powers and prowess. This brown bear cub was born in the Alps. Its mother would be an immigrant. The two are poking around for insects, roots, and rodents. A bear mother will shift aside rocks of 400 pounds with ease. Now and then, bears sniff out a real treasure. Wild honeybees tend to hide their sweet gold in hollow trees. This is a mouth-watering treat. No matter how viciously the angry bees attack, a bear won't be deterred from the taste of honey. A few decades ago, there were only a handful of bears in the Alps. Now, there are well over 100 individuals. Some have wandered all across the Alps.